Please take a look.
It's still gonna be the same thickness, which is pretty thin.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Wow,
The system's thickness
that's pretty
remains
impressive
the
that they managed to fit all of it in there.
With
Whoa,
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p
what?
screen.
Interesting. And it's only 1080 though. What?
Supports
That's
up to
crazy.
allowing for smoother
That's wild,
gameplay and
actually.
Supported titles.
That they're going 120.
The LCD screen is more vivid and
Oh, that's
supports
cool.
HDR, providing more
But
contrast
that,
between
okay, that
light
Mario
and dark
Kart
areas of the
still
images.
just looks really cool. So, no,
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect
for me,
magnetically.
that feels,
Strong
this
magnetic
feels like
controllers
those
firmly attached to the
USBs
system.
and they get
Detach your
broken
controller easily by
in the
pressing the release
Switch,
button on the back.
but we'll see how long they
SL
actually last.
and
That's,
S-Line
it's
with
good that it's going to be
Joy-Con 2
bigger. That's important. And these, you know, these control sticks were small as well.
Right
Now they're
sticks
bigger, so
are
that's
now
good.
larger.
So they are doing mouse controls. The
Each
leak was
Joy-Con
true.
2
That's
can
pretty
play with
cool.
Joy-Con 2
That's pretty
support
cool.
By adjusting
can-
the audio balance between the
can-
ranges. Sounds
That's
from the
cool.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural
That's cool.
in handheld and tabletop modes.
Interesting, they built in a mic.
It has a built-in microphone,
Yeah.
so you can voice chat with
I guess that,
friends anytime via
You know,
game
works with
chat.
their game chat strategy.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
CD audio? Oh,
Games can
that's
be enjoyed
cool.
with more as if it were coming from all
I mean, if you're
around
using
you.
headphones, that would work really well. But... Over there. Over there. Nice.
Freely.
Nice. That's cool. It opens up a lot more.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Interesting. Well, okay, the
Nintendo
storage
Switch
is...
2 comes with 256
That's good.
gigabytes of internal
Especially if
storage,
the games are going to be
8
bigger.
times that of Nintendo
Because
Switch.
the
For
Switch
storing your game
could hold
downloads,
nothing.
save data,
It could hold
and
nothing.
more.
So,
Reading and writing
that's
data
good
is also
that
faster.
the game's going to be bigger. It does. So it can play up to 4K.
Resolution
It's a
in
maximum
TV mode.
60 FPS for 4K. Remember that. If you go 4K, it's maximum 60 FPS, which I don't care that much about FPS, but people that do and want 120 the whole
The
time.
Nintendo Switch 2
There's
keeps your
that.
system stable.
That's good. That's important. That's pretty cool, actually. That explains why the dock is thicker. And then we got backwards
You can play
compatibility.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice. This console has actually a lot of new features compared to the Switch. It's very similar. It's a lot of quality of life improvements, which is interesting that that's the route they decided to go instead of like a whole new console.
I saw.
You know, voice chat is
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
cool.
2.
Well, I would say that
We
it is.
redesigned the system. And
Yeah, it's
to
just a
help
couple
players
more
better
gimmicks. That's really
understand
all
the
it
Switch 2
is.
hardware,